the Nets off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. Irving. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Rose looking around.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Shaq passes to Butler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Irving against Rose. Outside Durant. O'Neal with the defensive effort. James kicks to Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Is the reason why he got that bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
Now, here is Irving. The pass to Durant. Shot from the wing. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. Willing to do whatever it takes to win, LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now here's LeVert.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Rose. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeVert the pass to Allen. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they're moving it up. Dinwiddie with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Short. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan over O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DeAndre is very skilled at going up into contact. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
Rose attacking. Oh, what a play!
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Brooklyn trails by 8. Irving passes to Harris. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Irving can't get it to go. Here's Butler. Here's O'Neal. And the layup falls.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Chandler finds Prince. Now here is Harris, defended by Butler. Pass to Prince. Takes the three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one.
And the dunk by James.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Irving against Rose. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It almost looked like that spin left him a little dizzy. Didn't have a very steady hand there on the attempt. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here is Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And stolen by James. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Up again. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
He doesn't get the second one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Wilson Chandler out there with Jordan. And it's Irving at the point guard. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now here's Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Now here's Rose. Passes to Giannis. Here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Durant comes in for Wilson Chandler. LeVert's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Harris. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 16-point game. Allen, that's good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with the few
away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Allen's shot is off. And here we go. It's Butler. O'Neal dishes the Rose. Dinwiddie against LeBron. Here's O'Neal. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn trails by 16. LeVert finds Dinwiddie. Rebound by Butler.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Allen up top. It's Durant on the wing. From the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
The drive by James. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Shaq's got 5 points so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Durant. The pass to Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Allen's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
Brooklyn trails by 16. Irving passes to Allen. Back to Irving. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to James. Here's the 3. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Launches a 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. Butler in the corner. O'Neal trying to break free. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You see the instincts of Butler on plays like this. Understands how and where to get his shots.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving looking over the floor. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here's Rose. He's got 8. Outside Butler. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Durant against Giannis. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. Outside Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the home team in command with the 6th. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Paul George. Paul out there with Will Barton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 16. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now here's Paul. Barton outside. Allen against Carter. Barton. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. They're running. LeVert with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Barton from outside. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Durant.
Ooh, they've come out high here. For his man to break free.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now, here is Irving. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 6.
Tremendous focus by Kyrie. Doesn't let the contact throw him off.
And the wide open shot from Paul. A 3 off the mark. Brooklyn trails by 13. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Paul with the ball, defended by Dinwiddie. The 3 from George. A putback, rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Floats one. Durant down low, covered by Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. James checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Nets also changing it up. Taurean Prince comes in for Karis LeVert. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Al Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. LeBron outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
When LeBron hits from range, it can help stretch the D and open up more driving lanes.
Brooklyn trails by 12. Right side, Irving over Paul. Reverses. Out to Harris for three. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
James, the pass to Carter. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Prince misses. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's George. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Wilson Chandler.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
Irving against Paul. Irving passes to Durant, and KD throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution. Shaquille O'Neal.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Derek.
Prince outside. Kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Butler. Pass to Prince. The Nets working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rose passes to James. That shot missing. For Brooklyn, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one at the line is good.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
James finds Rose. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up.
That's just how it is.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here is Durant. Setting the 4 for the Nets. Prince and Durant are at the 3 and the 4. Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Irving's shot is good.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
And James throws it down.
Gold
it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brooklyn trails by 6. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Nets, Caris LeVert comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Joe Harris. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Three-pointer, LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's George for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
It's stolen by Rose. Here's Shaq. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Brooklyn trails by 9. Irving double team. Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Irving against Rose. On the wing, George. Takes a 3. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. Dinwiddie with it. George picks him up. Here's Durant. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
Free throw good, LeBron. Allen's checked in for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Durant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Paul George.
Kevin Durant as a rookie to Kevin Durant right now. The difference is he's comfortable being a vocal leader.
Stolen by LeVert. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And that one drops for him.
LeBron barely needs the pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal.
KD against Giannis. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
LeBron with it. Here's Butler. Stolen by Allen. Feeds it to KD. And he banks in the layup.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
James, the pass to Giannis. The kick outside to Butler. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. That shot no good. Some solid defense there from KD. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Outside Rose.
Oh! Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Puts it up off the inbound. Shooting. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Back to Paul. Inside, Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Barton. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells